Oh, let's get the music going. Nice. Hey guys, we're back again. Let's just get some typing.
You're the one that's changed.
Nice. Go. Right. Box of sleeves, which I'm probably gonna need. That all seems good. Yep. So, here we go. Got my hands on Elite Trainer Box, Vivid Voltage. And I'm probably a little bit late to this because there's like 2 new sets coming now that is what people are interested in. This set came out November, so definitely a couple of months behind, but you'd be surprised how hard it was to get a hold of this. I guess because I am so late to the party, most places are sold out. Oh yeah. Hi Ness! We're back again with Pokemon. So yeah, it's brand new and sealed, so I'm gonna crack this guy open. So I kind of want to see if I can get more Elite Trainer boxes, because I think they are a viable option for storage, for me storing my cards. Because mainly because they have the set name on them, so I can actually tell by looking at them which set is in which box without having to just use a random box with a sticky note stuck on it. This one is a bit more. This way is a bit neater. So yeah, got the old camera setup, which is technically upside down. ETBs come with the sleeve, which has artwork inside, which you can't really see because of the light. But the idea is, I think, that you can unstick this and fold it out. I don't know anybody who does that. But on the inside is basically the pack art for the 4 variants of the pack art, which we're probably going to see inside the box. So that's probably going to go. Player's guide, which has the set list. And obviously how to play. This is included with like almost every product you buy. It's just recycling fodder basically. But it has the set list, including the secret rares. I think it kind of defeats the point of calling them a secret rare if you're going to show them in the set list, because then they're not secret. But we had oh, hi, Nemo! Nemo's raided me! Hello, guys! We're doing some Pokemon! I've just started, so that was very well timed. I was saying we just had, we had a couple of packs of Vivid Voltage before, and I very luckily managed to get the secret rare Shiny Obstagoon. So, I've already, like, got one of the best cards in the set just by chance. That was just random, I'll buy 4 boosters from the corner shop, and I got one of the secret rares, so yeah. So who knows what we're going to get inside the box, but yeah, there's the play guide. I feel like they like make it all glossy and stuff, like a proper catalogue, which is a shame because I think 90% of people will throw that away. Then we've got the box itself, with the Chunky Chew! Chunky Chew! Ah yes, with the false padding to make it look bigger. Another game guide. Which, I've questioned this before, the game guide lists all the Pokemon card types, that's not focusing, including Fairy. Fairy's been removed from the game. That can go in the pile. Right. So yes, false bit of padding in the form of cardboard. But even the cardboard's got a nice pattern on it. So this is how the box would actually go in the storage. So that would take up a little less room. Okay, so standard contents with every Elite Trainer box: a pair of sleeves, this one bearing the flagship one of the set, which is the Chunkichu. Oh, thank you, Nemo. I'm sure you didn't mess it up, it's fine. It's very sweet of you to raid me. There's the code card, which I'm keeping. You get a block of energy in Elite Trainer boxes, which is helpful just for padding out decks, so I guess I'll just put that brick of energy with the rest of my energy. Some dividers for organising, which again is helpful with the storage issue, so I can have like them divided into trainers and rares and stuff, or probably doubles is how I'll divide it perhaps. Some dice, which have become the standard for marking. So we've got 2 markers, poison and a burn marker. And then we have the damage counters of dice, because they decided that the thing is that Pokemon HP numbers and damage numbers have become so ridiculous that having individual markers that represent 10 HP was just too much. So now they have essentially, they're not D100s because they go up to like 110, but they go up in 20s basically. So yeah, and then you've got an actual D6, which I'll probably add to just like my Pokemon dice that I'm now sort of obtaining. So this is quite nice. So that's a D6 that has the set logo as the 1. And then the rest are used for HP markers. Yeah, I think we have a little bag of those glass markers. We have some as well. I think they're either in the drawer or they're up in the loft. But you had some, didn't you? The little glass HP markers for Pokemon.
Oh yes.
It's because back in the day, in like base set, the strongest Pokemon only had about 90 HP, and that was considered a lot. And now there's Pokemon that like can go up to 200, 300 HP, so yeah, they had to change damage counters into numbered die because there were just too many counters on the table to track. Yes, Nemo, thank you. Bye Nemo, go get some sleep. And then the last thing that comes in Trainer Box is your boosters. 7, 8 Vivid Voltage boosters. So I'm going to put all this stuff back in the box for storage. And we're going to open some of these packs, and then they can be kept in this nice shiny new box for safekeeping. So that can sit there. We'll put the shiny Obstagoon on top because that is already the best pull. Right, so we've got a Chunkichu, a Celebi, Japanese name, Zarude, Celebi, Orbeetle, Chunkichu, and Zarude. We got 2 of each. So, I'm going to start, I think, with Orbeetle because I'm afraid he is my least favourite. Not too hard to open, thankfully. I feel like that means something, but again, I can't remember. 1, 2, 3 to the front. With an energy at the back. Darkness energy to start with. Let's get going. We'll get going when the camera decides to catch up. Yeah. Cramorant, Alistair. Girafarig, a Phanpy, a Yanma, a Galarian Meowth, a Duskull, a Voltorb. Oh my god! Amazing rare! Out of the bag! We got the amazing rare Celebi out of the Orbeetle, okay. Oh, it's gonna be a good stream!
Are you winning, son?
Yes! Yes, I am. I think these amazing rares look gorgeous. Look at the sparkle and the glitter.
What makes it an amazing rare? I'm confused.
Amazing rares are the new rarity, so it's got the rainbow A. They all have this distinctive rainbow splash. You notice the glitter goes over the picture, it goes over the energies as well. It's just a new rarity that got introduced in this set.
Super shiny.
Yeah, and I think they are gorgeous. So amazing rare Celebi already! Ooh, I have one top loader. So I'm gonna have to save this top loader just in case we get a secret rare, but if not, the Celebi may well go in that. Oh my god, it's so pretty. This is the first time I've seen one of these in person. That is so nice. Wow. It's got like, I don't think it comes across on the camera, it's got like texturing on the glittery bit. Come on, camera. There we go. But you can sort of see it. Oh, it's so pretty. I can't believe I got an amazing rare right at the start. Starting strong. Unfortunately, that really overshadowed our rare Terrakion. So that's interesting. The amazing rare took the reverse slot in the card, which means if you're really lucky, you could get a secret rare and an amazing rare in the same pack. Okay, well I feel like because we got just pulled Celebi, we got to do a Celebi pack next. Careful. See, different code card. I said this meant something, but I wasn't sure what. Clearly it means it's good. 1, 2, 3 to the front. Discarding a water energy. Ooh, got something there. Come on. Alright, Cramorant. Shuckle. Stone Energy, a Tynamo, Clobopus, I can see something, a Woobat, a Tailo, a Charmander, oh look at the boy, a Shedinja, and a Colossal V. Cool. He's strong, Jesus. Let's get a sleeve for this boy. I don't have anywhere near enough top loaders. I haven't been able to get any yet. I'm on camera. Every time it is just an argument with the camera. There we go. So we were just saying 220 HP and 180 for one attack. It also does Searing Flame, which leaves the target with a burn. And even notice that Shedinja was a reverse. It's cute artwork. That reverse is really not easy to see if you're not in the right light. Has a faint pattern on it. Oops. And there goes the value. Okay, next we're gonna go for Mr. Monkey. Zaruda. I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce it. It looks like Zarude, but because that's also its Japanese name, I think in Japan they pronounce letters differently to us. I'm not sure, really. Zaruda. Don't know. Ooh, it's got a green back again, guys. What does it mean? 1, 2, 3 to the front. Discarding electric energy. We got Matang. Let's try and keep this more organised. Opal. Duot. Oriolu. Eva. For the Eva collection, I can't remember if I have this one. Seedot. Camera's gone again. Electrike. Clefairy. Reverse Talos, so we didn't get an amazing rare. And a Beedrill. Nothing in this one.
On a piece of paper to focus the camera.
It's more like doing that. It's because I keep changing focus is the problem. But the thing is that if I'm holding a piece of paper and then holding the cards, we tried it before, it didn't work, don't you remember?
I wonder if switching the cameras would work.
I don't know, maybe. The issue is that I keep changing focus. It changes from this and then I ask it to do this, that's all. That's the only problem. Now we're gonna go for Chunky Chew! Wow, that's weird. That pack feels like loose. That's so strange. But if you hold that, you can like shake the cards in the packet. That feels so strange. Chunky Chew. I believe that a lot of people do consider the rainbow rare of a Chunky Chew as one of the better pulls from this pack. From this set, sorry. Kind of like how people wanted the Rainbow Charizard V from Champion's Path. But unlike Champion's Path, I think there's a few better cards in this set. I feel like Champion's Path only really had like 2 cards going for it, which, I don't know, just didn't interest me as much. But this set's got the amazing rares, it had the secret rare shiny, which is becoming a standard thing now. Grass Energy, having a secret rare shiny, or 2 in each set. Kakuna! Electric, Stone Energy, Joltik, Cottonee, Mudbray, Slugma, oh, Aquarian Whismer. Do what? Reverse? Camera really isn't picking up the reverse pattern on that. And a Zygarde Hollow. Not bad. Give me a Zygarde and a Colossal and make a ground deck. Or Stone Energy if this is to be believed. It's not a stone. Trainer called Stone Energy. It's not. Like. I know it's meant to represent stone type and ground type and fighting type, but the symbol is a fist, so I think most people refer to it as a fighting energy.
Palm, isn't it?
Yeah.
For a moment, it's a palm.
Yeah. Yeah, hand or whatever. Whoops. Yeah, there's Whisper. Right. So I'm going to keep the pattern that we had, which was to start with Orbeetle. Joltik is cute, actually. I suppose you could argue that it's a tick, not a spider, because it doesn't have 8 legs. So that's like the main feature. So it is a tick because it's meant to be a parasite, but an electric parasite. The evolved form is meant to be a spider, though. Joltik can be found clinging to other Pokemon. It is soaking up static electricity because it does not produce a charge on its own. So if your Mareepa's got ticks, it'll be a Joltik. Pokemon Universe. Whew. Throat's dry from all this talking. Yeah. The weird thing is that Pokemon has 2 spider Pokemon, but when you look at them, it's like, they technically spiders, they haven't got 8 legs. Galvantula doesn't have 8 legs, Ariados doesn't have 8 legs, but Ariados can kind of get away with it because it's got those 2, like, protrusions on its back. And it's like, well, they kind of, they're like the same pattern as its legs, so you could argue that those are the 8th pair. So it's like you're on thin ice, Ariados. Okay, back again. Another green back. 1, 2, 3 to the front. Darkness energy. Meow. Give it a minute. Zebstriker. Winden Stadium, definitely not London. Ladrid. A Ferroseed. The Dene? Oh, it's one of the cute plasticine ones. Drillbur, another plasticine one. Please don't actually kill yourself, Tass. Please be careful. A Duat? That's a cute little artwork. Duskull. Reverse Diancie. So we've got a rare in the reverse slot. And a Donphan. Non-holo. Second was the Celebi pack. Yeah, same. I am a big, arachnophobe. See you guys, see you Larson. When the stream is done, I will probably go for my daily walk before it gets done as well. But I wanted to get this done before the light goes. You have to pull a face, honey. I say the word walk and it's like I've mentioned the word plague. Back again. 1, 2, 3 to the front. Land Octopi, yes, that is how I've heard Nemo refer to them before. Got a fighting energy, or a stone energy according to the game. Caralis. Fossil researcher. Go-Go! One of my favourite grass types, I don't know why. Ferrothorn, a Pineco, a Murdbray, a Poochyena, Charmander, a Chatot, Krokorok in the reverse spot, and a Dreadnought with Nessa in the background, non-holo. We started strong, and now we've not really had much since. Gonna go with Monkey. Come on. Code card to the side. 1, 2, 3 to the front. Discarding a steel energy. Opal. A Nuzleaf. Excadrill. Ferroseed. Riolu. Sandile. Whalmer. Weedle. Reverse Belvin. And a Garbodor. Oh, we've had a stretch redeemed. Stretch the arms. Oof. Oh, hello. Meow. Meow. Meow goes the cat. A criminal has been obtained. Don't put her over the cards. Don't put her over the cards.
I won't play Pokemon.
No.
Won't play. Won't play as Persian.
Meowth deck OP. Bless. Okay, so not really much out of that pack either, so we're down to 1 pack. Last one, the Chunky Chew. She's very begrudgingly staying there.
I like the chin scratches, but I don't like being held.
Do not like to be held!
Yeah.
Does not like to be held. 1, 2, 3 to the front. Discarding a Psychic Energy. Last pack, we got Excadrill again. We just had one of those. Swoobat. A Drone Rotom. Why is it yellow? Rotom's red. Wooper, Galarian Meowth. It's Sadie! Sadie! Cartony, an Arrokuda that is about to become someone's lunch, Nincada, a Charmander reverse, and a Flareon. A Flareon for the Eevee collection. Fair enough. So there we go. Elite Trainer box, and only really 2 good pulls, but we got an amazing rare Celebi. And since that is the only thing that I got, that is going in the top loader. Sorry, Colossal. There we go. Nice and safe. So pretty. Excellent. So those are the 2 big boys from Big Voltage that we've got so far, and one of them we didn't even get today. Right, so let me put the Flareon on one side, since I have it to hand. Where's the Eevee we just got? Where is it? An earlier one, clearly. Eevee, there it is. Can't remember if I've already got this in the collection. That is a handful of Vivid Voltage to put away. Thankfully, I came prepared. Let's move that slightly over. I have already got this one, so that one's a double. That can go back in the set pile. Let's head over to Flareon. We do not have this Flareon. Right, let's grab a sleeve. In he goes. And in the collection he goes. Another Flareon. Nice. There we go. So that's the Eevee collection updated. The Birch code cards. First edition base set. I'm not sure if we have got any first edition. We have got some base sets. We have got some base set cards in our collection. I don't recall having any first edition though. We definitely don't have the Charizard that everyone's after. It's a second edition Charizard, I believe, is the one that we have. A base set second edition Charizard. Put the energy to one side, they can go in our energy reserve. These can go in the ETB for storage. Oh, do top loaders fit in here? Top loaders fit in here, great! Okay, I'm gonna put these 2 in as well. They're a bit tall, that's a shame. Those dividers go in. Right, I'm probably going to sit down and organise that for an afternoon. Let's put the energy at the front with the energy stack that we've got. The thing about the value of base set cards is that, in a way, it's a little bit through the lens of nostalgia. They are valuable because they are, of course, not being produced anymore, so it's a finite resource. The ones that exist are the only ones that exist. Plus, they're from an era where everybody who was, most people who were buying the cards were kids because they wanted to play the card game. So a lot of them got handed around, you know, playgrounds, some of them got just shoved into people's bags and stuff like that, because they were just kids, they were just toys for kids. So finding base set that is good quality is also very hard. So it is certain, the value is very much due to the rarity of finding good condition cards, because we've got like a box full of base set, but they're the base set that we grew up with, so a lot of them are creased and dinged on the edges, so their value is not as great. But we've got Spook's base set collection that he did actually keep in a folder, and some of them are in good condition and probably would be worth it if we wanted to sell them, but we don't, because they're our collection and we like to keep our things. But that's sort of where the whole base set hype comes from, because it was the first set, it's the one that everyone remembers when they were a kid, and they like the nostalgia of having it again. I think the prices are rather inflated, if I were to voice my opinion. I would never pay the ridiculous prices that are going for base set cards. I think at the moment, what do you consider the minimum for the PSA grade? I do not PSA grade my cards, and I am not an evaluator, so you have come to the wrong place to ask for a price, I'm afraid. I do not sell my cards. I am a collector. If anything, I will buy cards if they are part of a collection that I am trying to fill myself. So yeah, I am afraid I cannot help you in that regard. I personally don't PSA my cards because, one, I don't sell any of them. I've never sold a card, I think, ever. He gave me his basic cards to we kept them. Most are in good condition, has Blastoise. As rare as no Charizard, did have a shiny Ninetales, it was the only one I wanted. Fair, that's fair. If someone gave me their cards, I would probably keep them as well. Unless there was like a really extreme one. But even then, like, my collector drive would kick in. Like if someone randomly gave, like, oh, here's my old collection, I don't want it anymore, and you like Pokemon, you can have it. If there was a base set Charizard in there in good condition, I'd probably keep it because I know that that is a rare thing to find. Even though we've got one, when we have a second edition one. So yeah, it would probably be one of those things of like, if something bad happened and we desperately needed money, if I had cards that I knew were worth a lot, if, you know, desperate times, maybe you'd sell them off to make a bit of extra money. Hopefully that never happens, you know. But that's just sort of the same with anything, you know, if you fall on hard times, you know, you sell the furniture if things are going rough. So yeah. That's sort of some of my opinion on the matter. No, you don't have to worry about sending me your cards, no. You keep them, they are your treasures, your nostalgia, and as I said, we've got some. Like, this is just, like, the surface of some of the ones that I've got. I grabbed these two folders more to prop things up. Oh yeah. I played the game as a kid, as I'm sure a lot of people did. And then I sort of went on and off for several years, where I would, like, randomly buy a few booster packs, because it caught my interest or caught my eye in the shop. But when Sword and Shield came out, because it was very heavily inspired by England, where I'm from, I kind of said to myself that I wanted to take more of an interest in it. So when the Sword and Shield card expansions came out, I said to myself, I'm going to try to collect some of these and maybe make a deck, maybe see if I can go to the local card connection. And then the world caught on fire, so that never happened. So I've basically just been trying to keep up with collecting some of the cards online. Thank you. But then at the same time, this big, like, Pokemon card boom happened, which means a lot of places are selling out, and a lot of prices are starting to get into the sort of getting a bit silly, kind of place. There's loads of people like buying up stuff and buying up stock just to flip it on and try and make a profit, which is not great for someone who is genuinely trying to play the hobby as it's intended, just trying to like play the game. It's hard when it's like people are that's so big a stretch. Yeah. It's hard when you're trying to genuinely play the hobby. Like, I wanted this Vivid Voltage box because it's the most recent one. I wanted something good to store my Vivid Voltage in. I think the Elite Trainer box is a great way to do that, because you can sort of neatly stack them up in rows. It has the set listed on the top and on the side, so you can see what they are. And this was like legitimately the last one I could find that wasn't ridiculously priced to ship to England. Like, this was the only one I could find, so I just kind of had to get it immediately, because I was like, if I don't, yeah, that was where I got it from. Yes, there's a shop that I got it from, which was completely sold out of all the other trainer boxes. So I kind of wanted to get more Elite Trainer boxes for storage, and they're all just gone out of stock because there's this massive Pokemon boom of people just buying up stuff, which is fine. If you like the hobby and you want to collect things, there's nothing wrong with that, because that's what I want to do. But people who are just buying stuff purely to try and sell it and make a profit, it's a little bit unfair, don't you think? I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm getting annoyed by the fact that I can't buy things for my hobby because other people are buying them up. So I'm probably just biased. Oh no, definitely. I'm very against things being thrown away, as illustrated by our massive hoarding problem. Now, it would break my heart to see stuff like that thrown away. We also have a Super Nintendo in our living room. We keep all of our old consoles. So yeah. I guess while we're chatting I can sort through some of these. Right, and I got this. See, this is the current things that I'm mostly keeping my cards in these tins. They're a lot more awkward to store, I think, though, because they don't perfectly fit the cards. The cards shuffle around inside them, getting damaged, whereas here they keep them neatly, like, aligned and stacked. So I'm probably gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do with the empty tins. I know I've just said I don't sell stuff, but maybe I'll sell stuff because I'm against stuff being thrown away. But I don't really know if there's a market for empty tins. People generally only want the tins because they have special stuff inside them. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. So yeah. So if I can find some, in the future we may have more Elite Trainer box opening. Because, yeah. But I'm struggling to find some, is the problem. But live in hope, as they say. It's just a nice hobby that I've always kind of enjoyed, especially when it comes to like the part like this. I've always kind of enjoyed just going through and sorting cards and organising them. You see what I'm saying about how there's no fairy type now, that I said at the start of the stream? This is not working because all the cards are sliding everywhere. it's all falling apart.
How much do elite boxes cost?
I think the retail price for them is meant to be sort of in the 40-50 area, but I've been seeing them going like ones that are like including shipping. There's like ones going for 60, but some of them are going up in the realms of 100, especially the bloody Champions Path one, because there's a chance that people can get that shiny Charizard. And Charizard is just a money sink in the TCG. So, yeah. I'm trying to remember how much I paid for this one now. Because this one was one of the few ones that was actually somewhat still at retail price. You probably find the email of how much it cost me. Where is it? It's in my receipts. Yeah, this one with the shipping cost, which wasn't too much because this was from a UK company, this was still £60. So even this one was, yeah, I don't believe Elite Trainer boxes are meant to retail at £60. I think they're closer to 50. I think is what they're meant to be. But people are just starting to up the prices because of the demand. So yeah, I want to get more, but if they're becoming £60 a pop, it's definitely something that I'm going to have to sort of do over a period of time. But unfortunately, that means that there's plenty of time for the prices to get even higher because things are getting even harder to find. Yeah, the TCG scene is just a strange one at the moment for Pokemon. This boom is probably... I'm sure that the card company really appreciate this boom, but for everyday players, it's making it hard. Yeah, so that's 55 just for the one, so that's in the area of what I've got. I'm trying to find ones in the UK as well. When I was looking for alternate boxes from other sets, not just the Vivid Voltage one. So 33 I think is closer to what the retail price is supposed to be, and then they've walloped the 22 shipping on top of that. Whereas mine was a bit more on the other side of that. This was sort of in the 50-ish area, but they didn't charge me as much for shipping because this came from a UK company. But I've got one and I just wanted one. What I'd like to do is try to get some of the previous Sword and Shield ones to help with my storage more than anything. So base set Sword and Shield Elite Trainer Box, Darkness Ablaze Trainer Box. There are sites that have them, and I could probably get some, but I'd have to do it gradually over the next couple of months because of how much they cost. Like, I wouldn't buy multiple Elite Trainer boxes only because I don't need all of the extra stuff multiple times. I'm happy to have some dividers and stuff to organise it, but I don't need, like, 10 lots of these. So just the one Elite Trainer box would do me. But if you go on eBay and search Elite Trainer box, most of them will be Champions Path, and you'll see people selling, like, cases that have, like, 6 sealed boxes of Champions Path, and it's like, clearly you're someone who's just bought these to sell. But, it is fair game, there's nothing wrong with it. That is how some people make money, they just flip stuff. And unfortunately, the thing that is selling well at the moment is Pokemon. to not have a lot of fire types. Got 3 Charmanders and a Slugma, and that's it for fire. Does not want to stay still. Okay, Weedle, Weedle, Weedle. Beedrill, Kakuna. I'm just organising these now. The grass type done. Oh my god, really? Yeah. I think they did a reprint on the Champion's Path because of how, like, absolutely bazonkers it was. Because Champion's Path, like, people go nuts for Charizard. And this was, like, very recently in the boom of, oh, a base set Charizard has sold for X thousands of pounds. It was ridiculous. Happened at the same time Champion's Path came out. Champion's Path has a VMAX Rainbow Charizard in it, so I think some people thought, I can't afford a base set Charizard, but I can afford a Champion's Path Charizard. So Champion's Path went absolutely berserk. Thank you, Besso. Take a sip, because I am doing a lot of talking. Wow. So yeah, Champion's Path is one of the few ones that I am not that interested in getting, because I believe it is a reprint set. Wow.
Let's take the back to go. Just the 2 of us. Huh? Just kidding. What's gotten into you? You're the one that's changed.
Maybe. Aracuna, Dreadnought. That's the water type done.
We'll finish it together.
There is a new set coming out, like, next month called Shining Fates, which has a bunch of shiny Pokemon in it. And, like, it hasn't even, it's not out yet, it's out next month, and everywhere is sold out. That was everywhere that's, like, gone, oh, we're taking pre-orders. The pre-orders are sold out. Because the pre-orders went live sort of end of November, December time, because Christmas was coming around the corner. I didn't really have I couldn't make any pre-orders. And now the pre-orders are all gone, so who knows if I'm going to get any Shining Fates? Probably not, given the way the cards scene is at the moment. Because Lord knows I'd like to get an Elite Trainer box for that. They're all gone from pre-orders already. And before they come out, the day it comes out, bet you can go on eBay and find a bunch of sealed brand new on eBay for sale. Which type comes next? Is it electric? I think electric is the type that comes next. No, I probably wouldn't ask Nemo to get me one, mainly because I can't imagine that the shipping from Australia to England is great. I imagine that's going to be quite a bit. Oh, a reverse Zapdos, that's a cool one. Okay, what's the set number for this? 45. 41, yes, that's going to go next. Okay, and that finishes on 61. That's going to be Psychic type by the looks of it. Woobat, swoobat, zoobat. So, Clefairy, then Girafarig. I can't see the number on that card because they're reverse. 66. Then Duskull. 69, nice. Then it is Woobat and Swoobat. Cunny, Dedenne, Deontay. I guess I'll probably just have to see how things are in a month, basically. Like, when it gets released, we'll see if any places did get any spare. Like, if they had the pre-orders and then got more than that. That's 70. Oh, the reverse makes this hard to read. 79. Guessing ground. I think so. Ground. Ground type. Aw, Rockruff's so cute. Dolphingo's a Famfi. Whoopa. Whoopa. Whoopa, then Shuckle. Famfi and Donphan. Who comes next? I think Riolu does. 90. Then I think it's Drillbur. 91. So I got 93, Rockruff 94, Mudbray 96, 97 on Mudsdale. Oh no, it's Terrakion. 92 on Terrakion. 92. 92 after Drillbur. And then Clobopus at the back. On 100. Which goes to Dark type, I can already see that. Trainers at the end. The Steel type and the trainers are mingling. There we go. Get those in more organised stacks. So Slippy and Slay. Poochias, Sandile, Crocorock, Garbodor. That's a very small pile. Steel type goes next. So, Galarian Meowth, even though the Galarian form is released in Sword and Shield, because Meowth is technically a Kanto Pokemon, that goes first. Then Beldum, then Metang, then Excadrill, then Ferroseed. Getting the stack nice and neat and in order to put in the new box. Toucannon, Chatot, Trumbeak, another Taylor, Whismur, goes with Loudred, another Chatot, and an Eevee goes at the front. Eevee, then Taylor. Eevee, then Taylor, Whismur, Loudred, Chatot, and Trumbeak, and Toucannon. Normal type's nice and quick to do. These are being organised by set number, which goes via type, then Pokedex. So it goes grass type, then water type, then electric type, then psychic, and so on. And then within grass type, it goes in Pokedex order. So Weedle is in this set. Weedle is the first grass type, then it goes Kakuna, Beedrill, Execute, Yanma, and so on. And that is that's the way that Pokemon card sets have been organised since, I think, Pokemon Black and White came out. It used to be that the set was organised by rarity, so the rarest card would have number 1, whereas now it's the Pokedex order. So in this set, Weedle is Pokemon number 1. So there's no Bulbasaur in this set. Weedle is the first grass-type Pokemon. The camera is not focusing on the number. There it is, just at the very bottom. Number 1. Now on to trainers, which is annoying to sort. Because the Pokedex, I have a vague idea of how it goes. 52, 63, 57, 65, 51, 140, 64, 64, heard that. Disgusting. Okay. 146 is the first, 149. 151. 152. 157, 158. 161, and then the energies. There we go. Now there is no Bulbasaur in this set. There we go. So there's the Vivid Voltage, all of my Vivid Voltage organised, including all of the stuff that we pulled today from the Elite Trainer box. Let's see, I believe we have Charmander. Got a Charmander in this set. I didn't get a Charmeleon and I did not get the Charizard. But I did get a reverse Charmander, which does not show very well in this light. He's got a fire pattern in his colour. I'm going to take one of these dividers that I got, and I'm just going to divide the trainers away from the Pokemon. There we go. And it's probably time to put this to an end just because we're starting to lose the light a bit. So there we go. Got some nice sleeves that will probably get used. Bunch of energy to make your deck with, and some dice. I think the big pull of the day is the amazing rare Celebi. Sorry, Colossal V, you're unfortunately just not as cool. You're just not as cool, dude. Celebi's cooler.
I bet you'd love to see one of them as a Ho-Oh.
I'd love to see one. A Ho-Oh would be very cool. I'd love a Lugia.
They'd love a Lugia, but
Because I
Ho-Oh
collect-
would be quite fitting.
Yeah, on the rainbow. I think there's been. I don't think there's been a Ho-Oh, but I think there's been a Amazing Rare Lugia in Japan. So hopefully one of the forthcoming sets is going to have the rainbow Lugia in it. So yeah, this was the pull of the stream. It is beautiful. The rainbow glitter on that is lovely. And if I can catch it in the light, the glitter extends over to these energy on the side and to the energy in the top corner. It's just really, really pretty. You can't really see it, but the texturing, it's got like a nice texture on it. Energy Press. This attack does 30 damage for each energy attack to your opponent's active Pokemon. For each of your benched Pokemon, search your deck for a card that evolves from that Pokemon and put it onto that Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. Ah, so Celebi is manipulating time. Of course. So that's a great way to get your Charizard out, I suppose, if you have a Charizard in your deck. If you have Charmander or Charmeleon on the bench, you can just use Celebi to evolve it. Yeah, that's sort of catching the sort of... It's kind of like a glitter. I'm so happy I got an amazing rare. There's loads of cool cards in this set. And I feel like Champion's Path has, like, one cool card in it. Then anyway, I've gone on about Champion's Path for long enough. Cards are all sorted into their nice new box of Vivid Voltage. Hopefully I can get some more stuff in the future that I will open. I am going to end the stream here. Thank you everybody who came. Shall we see? I've never raided anyone before. Is there anybody on who I can raid? Who can we raid? Oh, none of my friends are streaming at the moment. That's a shame. I was going to send some over to maybe Simon or something if he was streaming, but he is not. Oh, is Patter's gonna go do some streams? Are you gonna stream some of the Pokemon now that I'm finished with my Pokemon? Nah, not feeling it today. That's cool, dude.
Because you suck!
That's just me.
It's your stream.
Then you're banned! Then you're banned! Get out! Yeah, so hopefully I can do more opening in the future if I can get my hands on some. So keep your eyes open for it. I will tweet out. Thank you so much everyone who came, and I'll see you again in the future. Bye!